November of 2012, a couple hundred fast food workers, fed up with low wages and poor working conditions, walked off their jobs, and a movement was born. The Fight for 15. This April 15th, workers in 43 countries and 200 American cities took to the streets to demand the right to unionize and a minimum wage of $15 an hour in this country. That's more than twice the current federal minimum of $7.25.
So you could be at work right now or going to jail this afternoon, but you chose to put your body on the line. Why?
The same reasons we just described. It needs to be done. It's time. It's time. You know, this inequality has to stop. You know, the workers deserve decent wage, fair wages, respect, dignity, and safety at the job, man. People shouldn't be dying. You know.
Why is this your fight?
It's a fight for all. It's a fight for social economic justice. It's time to raise the floor and to cut the bullshit. Like, we need to ask for responsibility from corporations and, more importantly, the government to protect all people and allow them the opportunity to live a balanced life.
And you're ready to use your body to defend that.
Absolutely. I'm here.
You know, when fast food workers started this struggle a couple of years ago, no one could have thought they could build this movement. That car wash workers would be going out on strike to get treated with dignity, paid a living wage. That fast food workers would be out on strike, demanding dignity, demanding to be paid a living wage, demanding 15 in a union. We're already seeing the benefits and the progress. This year is the first year we're starting to see a little bit of wage increase. Unfortunately, fast food workers, for the most part, even construction workers aren't yet seeing it. So we've got to be out here protesting.
So everyone waking up is going to say construction workers make good money. What are you doing here?
Not every construction worker makes good money. Only workers that have representation in a union make good money. Workers that are usually non-union get exploited, get $9 cash, $10, and they get put in scaffolds, photo scaffolds, no safety protection. It's no different than them. They got $8, but they work inside. So we're no different. It's not about that. You know, their fight is our fight. We're here in the same struggle. You know, it's not easy for us, for people that are represented to be represented and to stay represented. You know, everybody just wants to get the cheaper price, the lowest cost, the slave labor. You know, that's all they want. You know that. Corporate America, corporations, developers, construction companies, billionaires trying to save money on in their building. It's the same thing. It's no difference. Their fight is our fight. You know, that's what we're here.
Fast food employees no longer just a college student, no longer just, one person. They're raising families, and, we have to make sure that they can afford to feed their families.
So why are you standing in the middle of Flatbush this morning instead of working for your wage?
Well, if we don't do it now, when else are we going to contribute? This is a support. I have to support, so I have to be here. Represent. I mean, that's the least that I could do, and everybody else here is obviously supporting. So.
Y no es lo suficiente. Aquí en Estados Unidos últimamente se está viviendo una crisis económica muy fuerte y queremos representar todos los trabajadores de la clase media de este país. No es justo que esté ganando un salario por debajo. El justo debe de ser 20 pesos diarios y estamos exigiendo 15.
We're standing here now. There's people fighting for 15. There's also people from the Black Lives Matter.
You can't survive on anything less. I mean, it's not like you're living good on $15. You're just going to be surviving, making an ends meet. And that's all they want.
It's a political battle. It's a philosophical battle. Republicans in the Senate who control the Senate, Democrats who control the Assembly, really coming together, understanding that, we can't continue to go on this path of economic despair for a majority and then economic prosperity for just a select few. So we understand that big businesses have to do their part, but at the same time, legislators, policy folks have to do their part in terms of pushing legislation that will make this law.
So that being said, what difference would that $7 extra an hour make in your life in a real way?
A lot of things, be able to plan more ahead for the family, for the kids, be able to provide them a better living, better education, be able to contribute back to my community more. All that money goes back into the community, goes back into the economy. It's not like workers take that money and run with it, like corporations doing, stashing it overseas. That's the big difference, so we need to change this.